Hey guys, so I'm actually watching the Cincinnati Bengals versus 49ers game. Um, so that may have just been the saddest win against the Green Bay Packers I've ever seen. It's big to get to 500, to go from 1-4 to 500, but I think the Bengals just fumbled. Um, but yeah, 49ers just recovered it. Irv Smith Jr. fumbled while I'm talking about it. Former Viking Irv Smith Jr. fumbled. But anyways, it's really devastating because that could have been Kirk Cousins' last play in purple. It's tough to think about. The Vikings have stated that he is expected to miss the rest of the season with a torn Achilles, most likely a torn Achilles. But tomorrow he'll go under MRI scans. It sucks, really, really bad. It doesn't just suck; it mega sucks. I'm huge on Kirk Cousins. I'm huge on Kirk Cousins, but at this point, not much you can do about it. Football is football. There's injuries. He did it while he was going back, to plant his foot while he was dropping back. So it looked like his Achilles popped. Hey, I think that's Cam or something, or my phone, I think. But so the story is what we're talking about is what happened to Kirk Cousins during the game. Cam, if you want to stick around to talk about how that one play could possibly be Kirk Cousins' last play. So I'll tell the story. So while I was live streaming, so in the fourth quarter, it is third and long. This was right before the blocked field goal. It was 24-10. Fourth down. It was a pass. Cousins was dropping back, and his Achilles popped when he was dropping back. And it is stated that he is most likely to miss the rest of the season with most likely, I guess, a torn Achilles. So I'm devastated. It is the saddest win against the 49ers I've ever seen. Yeah, we may have. It's a big win against the Packers to get us back to 500 because we were 1-4 at one point, and it's good to get back to 4-4. But it's devastating because you got the young rookie in the quarterback room to try to do something, and I can believe in Jaren Hall. I think he can do it. He made a couple clutch throws. I think he scrambled outside the pocket really well when Kirk was injured and in the tent, and it sucks though. I believe in Jaren Hall. He's young. Well, he's not the youngest. He's older than a lot of starting quarterbacks today right now, but prayers for Kirk Cousins. I really hope it wasn't his last play in purple, because, yeah, there's a lot of young quarterbacks in the next draft class, like Caleb Williams, Drake May, there's some other, Shador Sanders or whoever, and there's a couple other good quarterbacks I may have forgot about, that there is. I can't answer while I'm streaming, but it's really, really devastating. It's sad. It's a sad win. I know it's the Vikings' first 2-score win since last year, but at this point, dude, we have to hope Jaren Hall, the young rookie who can run. He's faster than Kirk Cousins. I was just playing with Kirk Cousins with Cam Kim this morning. I was dropping darts. I threw 5 touchdown passes against him. I did throw an interception, but that was my fault. I completely misread. But, Kirk Cousins, he was torching the Packers like he torched the 49ers he went 23 of 31, I think 274 yards and 2 touchdowns, no picks. I just hope and prayer. I really, really am sad right now from the news that most likely he tore his Achilles. But, life is life, football is football. Not everybody will come out of a game not even scratched. No scratch. And Kirk Cousins is one of the most durable quarterbacks in the league. His last really kind of injury was when he played the Rams. He had a cracked rib, but it was nothing. And then he missed one game in 2021 with COVID. His last really somewhat injury is, 2018, 2021. But this is Kirk Cousins, I would say, his really first injury that would kill your team. It's sad that Kevin O'Connell decided to not play for a field goal and decided to try to go deep, and whenever Kirk Cousins took his plant foot back, you could just see his Achilles pop when they did the slow motion replay, and it just looked like, it was probably a torn Achilles, but I was hoping it wasn't. He was hobbling off into the tent. I hope if he's gone after this year, I hope we can find a good player to draft. Unless if Jaren Hall pops off in these next incoming games, because Jaren Hall had that nice throw to Hawkinson on 3rd down. Really was not the best play call, but it worked. Anyways, Kirk Cousins expected to miss the rest of the season with what is most likely a torn Achilles. Could that be his last ever snap as a Minnesota Viking? A sack? Let's hope not. But anyways, your thoughts, our thoughts. We got the win. A win with an injured quarterback is better than a loss. An injured quarterback. So, what do you guys think? I'm sad. I'm big on Kirk Cousins. He didn't deserve to go down like this. He was chasing that MVP. He had a really big chance to chase the MVP, and it just fell off. Why? Because he got injured. He tore his Achilles. I had really high stakes this year for Kirk Cousins, and he was easily a top 3 quarterback this year in the league. I think he was above Mahomes, easily above Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson's not really a thrower. He can throw, but he's more of a running quarterback. He's better than Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is not even close to debate. Jalen Hurts has not played this year too good. He's better than Jordan. Jordan Love had a couple of big throws to open people, but he also missed a lot of open people. And a lot of drops that weren't Jordan Love's fault. That throw, he basically was arm punting, but it ended up being a big return by Josh Metellus down to the 20. Then next play, Kirk throws a dime to Jordan Addison for a touchdown. But, how you feeling after this win? Good and not so good. More of the not so good. Because, we're 500, we're 4-4. What if we were 8-0? What if we were 7-1? What if we were 6-2? 5-3, a little bit better instead of 500. But we can really beat the Atlanta Falcons. We can beat the Atlanta Falcons with a backup quarterback. I can believe in Jaren Hall. He's one of the older rookies in the league. Watching, I think halftime's over versus the Bengals and 49ers. But, anyways, football's football. Not much you can do about it. Hope it's not his last snap as a Viking. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.